Everything is designed to show that Trump is amazing. And the only way to do that is to show that everybody else sucks. Because Donald Trump sucks. He sucks ass. You know whose? Vladimir Putin's. And moreover, Republicans know that. It's not about that. They don't care about anything.
So something's not being told and we need more clarity, but generally the employers have to take a responsibility to obey the law. And I know that the Wall Street Journal and a lot of the libertarian right are really aghast at this.
It seems like ICE is no longer just going after the worst of the...
And you know what else is too funny?
They've all got to go.
Yeah.
You say.
Yeah.
Lisa, thank you.
Hell, it's the exact same guy that said he actually did beat Joe Biden, got the most number of votes ever if it wasn't for the damn 3 million illegal votes that Joe Biden got in California. Right? Everybody's cheating, but he never cheats. Even though we catch him. And Republicans, whatever.
Governor Brian Kemp has praised this mega plan and its role in the Georgia economy.
Going to make a decision as to where we go over the next day or two.
Well, that's the crime issue.
Threatening to go to war with both Venezuela and Chicago. And it's nice of him to have one abroad and one at home, because now even soldiers without passports can participate.
Thanks, Joe. I want to ask about the benchmark revisions that came out. If you look at the revisions between March of 2024 and March of 2025, and you do a little math, it averages out to 73,000 jobs roughly per month added to the economy, less than what was thought. When can we expect the Trump administration, now their policies are rolling out, for that increase, that average to increase?
Well, let me just say something about the revisions that came out this morning, and this was one of the biggest revisions in absolute terms in decades.
No, but seriously, a nutless monkey could do your job. Good, thank you.
These jobs at this factory are from Joe Biden's jobs bill. We specifically wanted them to come back and make batteries here.
Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen.
Player. Big dick player.
Swinging past your knees.
Big dick baby.
Yep.
Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen.
That's the factory they're attacking. You know, because of the crime. Oh, by the way, all these people were here legally. They were here on a temporary visa that does not allow them to be paid by an American company. So they come here for the 2 months their visa allows, work in the factory, and then get paid when they get back to South Korea by the South Korean company.
You have no idea the dragon you have awakened. You have no idea how determined we will be to save this civilization, to save the West, to save this republic.
I know it's hard for you to understand because none of you people have ever actually had a successful business that you didn't inherit from your father. And by the way, have somebody else run for you because, you know, y'all's management ability is absurd. But in regular companies, they like to send their upper management to go open the new store, to go train the new factory, to set up the fucking assembly lines so they build the cars properly the way they want. It's not the right way, it's not the wrong way, it's the Hyundai way. And the only way you do that is by bringing in a bunch of executives. You fucking idiots. And anybody who doesn't realize that that's what they're doing here, we just don't really understand politics.
An organization that I helped turn into the Death Star that is accomplishing all the debates that you are reading about. I think you have to rehabilitate Christian nationalism. You know, the largest deportation in history. George Floyd obviously was not about race. It was about destabilizing the Trump administration. Right. We put out, for instance, a 50-page paper designed for lawyers to know that the president has, you know, the ability both along the border and elsewhere to maintain law and order with the military. And that's something that, you know, it's going to be important for for him to remember and his lawyers to affirm, but we've given them the case for that. We blocked funding for Planned Parenthood. I want to be the person who crushes the deep state.
And the benchmark year, March 2024 to 2025, shows that the job growth was vastly weaker during the Biden administration than ever previously reported.
This is Politics 101. Prove that the other guy was lying about his stuff. And if you can't do that, just make up the numbers.
Between this revision and last year's, job growth was actually overstated by approximately 2 million jobs. And the Biden administration stood up here and vouched for that data and told you that data was real. And when President Trump calls into question the veracity of that data,
because you're never gonna come close to Joe Biden's job numbers. Or any Democrat for that matter. Republicans know that. So they put in some guy